Hello and welcome. It is Friday at 6 p.m. It is pretty much the weekend. And we're going into FIFA Ultimate Team, and basically it's the 1st of April. So there is a slight chance they're going to throw something, quote, jokey in there for users today, but we'll have a look. We'll see what's there. Okay. This is good to start with. The fact that they promised showdowns for the next week is an interesting concept because we could have some massive games here. So with some big old players, some big cards coming in. And the fact that they've said they're daily means they're either going to be expensive, they're either going to be, they're relatively expensive anyway, so you've got to pick which ones and choose which ones you do carefully. So this could be interesting. Depending on how they do it, it could be very interesting. So let's have a look. Celebrate the final months with daily showdown content until Thursday, April 7th, so it's pretty much a week. Both sides of an upcoming real-world football match will be selected and available as showdown player, +2 for a win, 1 for a draw. So basically, Showdown players will update on 8th of April and 12th of April, so 2 dates there. Okay, so straight off, they're working in exactly the same way that Showdown players have worked before. We'll see if we've got any straight off the bat or whether we have to wait a day. I imagine they'll put one straight in there, but we'll have a look at that, just see how they've done it. Okay, Showdown as objectives cards. I assumed they were all going to be SBCs, but we have objective ones straight off the bat. Okay, so West Ham Lyon is the showdown, but they put both of them in here. Now, that's a pretty decent looking Thiago Mendes card, but that Yarmolenko does look a different. Yeah, that. I mean, none of the dribbling is in 90, which makes it very consistent. All 87, 88, 89. That pace is decent. The shooting is decent also. A hawk on that, an engine on that, even a finisher on that if you're happy with the pace. Decent card. Composure, some of them you could hope would being a little higher, but flair on the outside of foot, shot rate, but he's practically free for the fact that you... 2-star weak foot is not great either. Sorry, just looking through, figure out what I like about the player. 2-star weak foot is not ideal, but copable. So assist 3 goals with through balls in Life at Friendly Premier League, scored 2 goals from outside the box in Life at Friendly Premier League, win 4 matches in Life at Friendly Premier League, and score using a player with a minimum 4-star weak foot in 8 separate matches in the Life at Friendly Premier League. Individual rewards for each of those. Let's go have a look at the criteria for the Premier League Foot Friendly Arena. There we go. So okay, so you can have Premier League against French League players and French League players against Premier League players. That is good. You have to have 18, so you can't bring like Haaland or Griezmann off the bench. You have to have a full squad of that league involved. That's good. I like that. And League One Liaisons is the other way around, you see? So one against the other. So if you're doing for the Thiago Mendes card, you will play against a Premiership team, and vice versa. A classic match each time. I like that. 6 days on that for both the objectives. I'm assuming we're going to get similar objectives for the Thiago Mendes one. Assist 2 goals with crosses, score 2 outside the box, win 4 matches, and there you go, score with a player with a minimum 4-star weak foot in 8 separate ones. That's fine. We've also got the week 3 bronze, which is going to be pretty much the same as we get before. Yeah, win a match, score a goal in squad battles, semi-pro difficulty, play a friendly survivals match, and score 5 goals in any foot mode. England have just drawn Iran as the 3rd team in their group, along with the USA and England. So it looks like a reasonable draw overall, especially considering how some of the other groups are shaping up. But we see as that progresses onwards. So any milestones that's new? We got the Ramadan kit yesterday, along with the Tifo and the stadium theme. Some icon swaps still there for me to finish off. Nothing new there. So SBCs, they did release the Harry Kane Premier League Player of the Month card. Ooh. Why has that got an asterisk against it? A special bronze pack. The asterisk does make me wonder. But we also have another showdown here. Juventus versus Inter Milan. Now, that looks like a card. High is good. 3-star, 3-star is not great. I mean, that does look like a pretty good card. Lowest number there overall. Free kick accuracy at 72. Giant throw-in. Is that a new trait? Giant throw-in. Maybe I've just not seen it before. I mean, that attacking positioning at 96. The passing is good. The physicals, the defending are really good. That's a really nice card. And Brozovic's got a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves with medium work rate. I mean, that's pretty good too. The reactions, dribbling and agility are a little lower down, but his aggression and stamina are perfect. So, and his passing is good too, 92-94 with the 88 vision. That is looking for dribbling, pace, so an engine possibly, or you could look at a shadow, depending on how you want to play him. Finesse shot for a defensive midfielder, not the most ideal trait, but that's a decent card. So these are two segments. I've got slightly distracted. We'll look at the bronze challenge after this. So we've got 83 and 86 with one team of the week. Is that going to be the same for both? 83 and 86. Now, I don't know how the Serie A section is looking at the moment. So just load that up and have a peek. See what they've got going on in the Serie A. Because I honestly could not tell you whether Juventus or Inter Milan. Right, we have Milan at the top, Napoli in second, Inter in third, and Juventus in fourth. There is 1 point between these two clubs in the league at the moment, Inter with one game in hand. So it's a fairly even match looking at just the table, the form of today. So yeah, that looks good. I must say, personally, the McKennie card looks better. The Brozovic card, I guess, as a Croatian, would probably have slightly more links. But yeah, that McKennie card does look better, personally. So it's got a separate tab of its own called Showdown Series. We like that. We like that. That's good. That's good. So they can put them all in there. And how long have we got left on this? 2 days left. So each one is going to have 2 days on it by the looks of it. So there's the Harry Kane. It's an 86 rated squad. No special cards required. Just a Premier League for this 93 Kane, which is the same rating as his flashback card, but the stats are not as good. Obviously lacking a little bit in pace and agility and balance. So an engine looks like the best card, special chemistry card for him. Boost the dribbling, boost the agility, boost the balance, the pace and the passing as well. And then we've got Eran Zahavi, another PSV player with the Player of the Month for the Eredivisie in March. It's going to probably be an 81 or an 82, I would say. 83, okay, that's a little surprising. The last one was cheaper and better. But I mean, that's still a decent card. 4-star, 4-star. High-low work rate for a striker is good. 6 foot tall. Decent stats all round. Could easily put a Hawk finisher engine on that, depending on how you like your cards. So let's just scroll over. 75 times 5 repeatable. Cool. Let's go back to this bronze pack because I've gone straight past that twice now. So special, a complete essential and a special bronze pack. Now I've no idea what's going to be special about it. Minimum bronze, so we will use bronzes to do that. Leagues minimum 3, countries, regions minimum 4. Clubs minimum 3. Okay, let's see what we can do. Just quickly try and put something together. See if I can use common bronzes straight off the bat. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Right. Nope. Looking for a bronze. Where have I got bronzes normally? Normally in, not China, I mean Romania. No, maybe I've put the bronzes into something. That is unusual. Maybe I just don't have that many at the moment. No, I really do not. So I'll take my time on that. Sorry, I will open that later on. But wonder what that is. The asterisk is intriguing me. And the Joker's hat, or to be honest, the fact that it's April the 1st and the fact that there's a Joker's hat there means that's either going to be a really good reward or a really awful reward or an absolute jokey reward. We will see. The asterisk does tempt me into thinking it's a bit silly. Or to be honest, if the EAA would be nice, it could be an ultimate pack. Who knows? We'll have a look. So the 75 times 5 upgrade. So 5 rare gold players rated 75 or higher. 5 days of this challenge and it is endlessly repeatable. What is this going to be for? So golds. So you can put common golds in 11 and you get 5 75 plus rare golds out of it. So let's just do one of them, seeing as this is a lot easier to put in. Turkey, Belgium, Turkey, Portugal, Mexico, Mexico, Portugal. I'll keep the main leagues I use for the SBCs out of it. I think the chemistry should be relatively easy to get once we get all of these in. There we go, straight off the bat. Let's see if we get anything good out of these. 5 times 5. To be honest, they're going to be easy to rack up all over the shop. Any more swaps? No, no more leagues, I'd imagine. Then I am going to go nothing here. Okay, so I'm going to go back and do this bronze challenge choker thing and see what comes out of it. Because I want to do it live now. So what are my options? So I'm looking for a league that has got variation within it. Right, let's check Norwegian League. Right, so centre backs, we can have Bosnia Herzegovina, we can have Norway, and we can have an Andorran. Have we got a goalkeeper? We do, even better. So that's 1 league, 3 regions, and clubs satisfied. So let's see what else we've got overall. This should be fairly just making sure that you get the requirements sorted for this. Let's go. If we're gonna, I thought at one stage I'm just gonna come apart and not have certain positions in bronze, but who knows? Let's have a look. None there, so let's go to left mid. No left mids. Yeah. So that's plenty of things. Let's open that up. Right, so there's my bronze challenge Joker pack. What is that going to be? The asterisk is still making me wonder what is the in there. So let's go. And, okay, so I've got 2 things in there now. What? So what does that mean? Let's see. That's the 75 plus, and that's my guarantees 1 bronze player. Does that mean I've got 1 bronze and 5 golds? Let's open the 75 times 5 pack first, see if anything interesting walks out. We've got some flares, not a proper walkout. It's going to be Savic of Atletico Madrid. I mean, for 11 golds, that's not that bad. I want to keep that one because he's bought, so we'll get rid of that. Can't complain about an 84 in that kind of pack, to be honest, given what we put in. Right, so bronze player pack with the asterisk. Let's see what comes out of that. Is it going to be a... No, it's just going to be a normal gold pack. So I'm guessing it's just a random selection of players. Just the way they phrased it is jokey, their joke version of an April Fool's thing. So there we go. That's what's new today. We have Showdown objectives. We have Showdown SBCs. Got nothing in here. Have I got a gold pack? I have got a preview pack. Let's hope for a special card there. Nope, nothing coming up there. Just an 82. Lars Stindl. 3 rare golds, which is rare gold players. Normally you get the rare gold consumables. Come on, Premier League silvers. Let's hope for one of those. Skip that bit. No, nothing of use there at all. Cool, we'll end it there. So we've got the Thiago Mendes versus Yarmolenko Showdown objectives. We've got the Brozovic versus McKennie Showdown SBCs. The jokey 1st of April pack, as well as a repeatable 75x5 player upgrade. And that is everything. So we'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Sorry it took a little bit long to do the bronze pack thing, but yeah, just making sure I got it right. Okay, thanks for watching. Appreciate that. There'll be another video this time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.